So at what point do the soldiers just refuse and resign? At what point do they resist? At what point do they remember their oath? I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. What does the Constitution say? Article 1, Section 8, Clause 11 grants Congress the exclusive power to declare war. That's it. A sweeping war powers resolution must be passed immediately so that this can never be violated again. I don't think that the founding fathers anticipated that there would be this gaping loophole and the checks and balances on the executive branch that Donald Trump has driven his second term through. If you obey the president in an unconstitutional war that he did not go through Congress to declare, he has made you an accomplice. But unlike the president, you won't get no library. You're not going to get that nice presidential pension. You're not going to get whatever war profiteering money he's going to get because he's violated the emoluments clause and gets money from all across the globe because he didn't divest like he was supposed to. You ain't going to get none of that. What you're going to get is PTSD. What you're going to get is your file on the VA's desk for your disability sitting for years and years and years. You're going to end up homeless. You're going to pay with your life. I got friends who served in Iraq who were my same age, who are dealing with the fallout now, right? I'm old enough to be y'all's daddy. I'm looking at a second generation of y'all who are continuing ultimately a war on terror for a 9/11 that you were not alive to witness, all because you violated the Constitution. When do we hold folks accountable to the Nuremberg laws? Like, when is it the fact that I was following orders ain't gonna cut it? I know that our United States servicemen have kind of courage to stand in front of an enemy and give fire and take fire, but the lack of moral courage, that's killing us right now and it's killing them. It'll be their faces that haunt you at night because you didn't have the moral courage to disobey an unlawful, unconstitutional order from the very top from a man we have great evidence now is a pedophile. You're literally killing for the Epstein class right now. And you're the one who's going to pay for it with everything that you've got. And it'll be another group of dissident soldiers. I've seen them from Vietnam. I've seen them from Afghanistan. I've seen them from Iraq. I was lied to, but you won't have a 9/11 to have traumatized you into action like my generations did. You know better now. And if you do not do better, there will be no love for you on either side of the ocean or on either side of the grave. It's just your life. But don't act like you weren't warned. And don't act like the Constitution didn't spell out clearly where you were wrong for following this precedent into a bloodbath that will become World War III. That's all.